Hello, welcome to my channel, Lady J. My name is Glennis. Okay, so wash day did not record. It was I'm coming down. I'm using up products. Um, but was washing out my first impression of the. I keep calling it B curl, B girl. Wasn't wasn't there a product or a brand that was called B curl? Like way back when, way back when. Anyhow, um, the B girl gel custard. And this is an older one, I believe, because all the ones that I'm seeing, and I have a newer one too, it's not as dark as this, as mine, but it still worked perfectly fine because I used it last week. However, you watched that video. I had to mix it with Uncle Funky's daughter, and I have some of it left over in this container. I need to finish using this up so I can put this container in my empties. So I'm going back to using the remainder of this. I'm inclined to put this in my hair, but I did a mixture test. I mean, I put it in here because this is basically water, and I might just go ahead and do that so that I can empty it up. Because this might be enough, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and whatever happens, happens because this literally has no hold. It's not a whole lot anyhow. No hold to it is basically to stretch this a little bit. We shall see what happens. When and this that I used earlier lasted me 2 weeks. Granted, my hair was dehydrated, but my hair was not frizzy. Um, um, it was perfectly in the scheme of things fine, right? But today, it's ironically yesterday. I was going to do this, but I saw other folks were doing it, and I was like, okay, I'm still gonna continue. I'm gonna still do it because I'm looking at other people review of the B girl and their application, and it goes on smoothly on their hair. It does not. My first impression of it, it just froze my hair up. So I don't know if it's the Olaplex. I want to say it might have been the Olaplex treatment, the Olaplex product that I have, the leave-in that I have in my hair. So, oh shoots. So that could have been doing that. So I don't know. I have enough that I can test out different leave-in combination is my point. But I want to use this jar of this mixture that I left over. But I am going to, it is making it very gelatinous. So which is fine. I'm just going to emulsify it. It made it very thick. Okay. I'm going to go in, and I'm wondering if I should put this and mix it in here because here the point is I'm going honey today, right? I'm going to use this. I have it upside down because this is so thick. The Camille Rose honey hydrate, and I have, because with the Olaplex it's too light, and I have Annabelle's honey. It's a 3-in-1. Now I'm contemplating, really, what should I do? I don't know. Should I? No, I'm gonna leave this as is. I am gonna mix. I think I'm gonna mix because this thing, I don't like how it applies on my hair. I think I'm gonna mix these two, but I left my container somewhere. So, Jesus. I left the container upstairs. I washed it and I left it upstairs. So let me see. Can I reuse this? I used this just a minute ago for my pre-poo, and I washed it off. Still some of the coconut oil in there, so let me just get that out. Oh, I need to go finish my thoughts on that, and then I'll come back. Let me go finish my thoughts on that, and then I'll come back to this video. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna mix these two together and see what happens. Okay, so I'm back, and it's like, oh, I said to you when I left, oh, let me mix it off thing, but let me just do this. I don't know how much I'm putting in, y'all. Maybe a tablespoon, because I really don't know. Let me do a tablespoon, because I really want to do more of this than anything else. Yeah, let me do it this way. Okay. Now I love this honey, this Annabelle's, and I'm thinking you can still get it. And there's still no ingredient listing on it, so you have to go on her website to see what is what. But I'm just squeezing it out. It's in this cute little honey jar, which if you have arthritic, oh my gosh, okay, no, yeah, if this it is not an ergonomic, it's like hard to squeeze, and I don't have arthritic, but it's just it's just the design of the jar. Okay, is that gonna be enough for this hair, child? I don't know. Alrighty, now let me go mix it up and I'll be back. So you can't really see, but it's mixed in. It's gotten quite loose, which it's okay, I guess. Alrighty. I can smell, let me see. This doesn't have any scent, so it's the Annabelle's product. Smells, there's a sweet candy scent to it. So, alrighty. I've been stirring and stirring, so hopefully everything is mixed in. I can see that the color has basically changed to a little bit more deeper. It's not white anymore. Okay, let me go in. Let me I'm gonna use this. I scooped that much out. That much. And let's see what it does. Okay, it's not the Camille product is a sticky product. Oh yeah, it's still a sticky product even with this mixture. Oh, I do not like how my hair feels. Part of it is the wash day. Which you will see the pre-poo of it. The pre-poo of it is I have raw coconut oil in my pre-poo. And it's made my hair feel very dry and stiff, hence too why I'm like, okay, let me go in with some really softening, experiment with some softening, because honey is a humectant, and I'm gonna need as much moisture from the air, not which I did a video, moisture versus hydration products. Child, I'm gonna redo that video because I've recorded so many videos. I did that earlier in the year, and it's of some of the products that I'm using this year. And it is confirmed my theory, but I want to be a little bit more, give a little bit more context. So anywho, it's not as sticky as by itself, but it's applying okay. But my point is, I'm gonna need as much help to getting some actual moisture, some hydration into my hair this week because of the pre-poo. I don't know how that will help me, because right now it's like my hair and the conditioner, oh child, which I will talk about as well. You should have already seen it actually, because this should be the end of you'll probably see this sometime in September. This is early June. No, not early June, late June. Like at the end of June. I have the shampoo conditioner wash. My conditioner here was my first time using it's the same darn product basically. which I will say in my wrap-up video of my salon version of the Olaplex number 8. It's the same product. Because, yeah, that I can see why they say intense moisture, but it got nothing to do with, in my head, what moisture means. So, basically, my hair needs a lot of help. It needs a lot of help. Hold on. So hopefully the honey, I'm trying not to get this honey on my, because I'm trying not to go, I'm trying not to get this product on my skin, because I'm trying not to go back into the shower today. It's applying nicely. There's, like I said, there's still that little stickiness to it, but it's going on nicely. Just please work. That's all I'm begging you. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me get some on the inside. Oh, I don't remember. And let me say it now as I remember. But it has to do, like I said, with the pre-poo video that went with this earlier. I didn't get a lot of the after the shedded hair that I took out, that I showed you in that video. I didn't have much more shedded hair come out in the shower. Let's see what happens after I've styled my hair today. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna be using a new tool. Yeah, okay. Y'all pray for me, okay? Pray for me. So, yeah, where it is. Here it is. I might as well show you now. First of all, it's called the All Brush from Conair. I haven't hauled it yet because I haven't recorded that video, but I might as well. Let's do it right now. So it says at the back, introducing the airbrush that does it all. Unique bristles flex for gentle detangling of all. I'm from the Caribbean, yeah? HAE, we got problems. Of all hair types. Contour brush follows head shape of your scalp for complete comfort. That's what I like with the Unbrush, is that I'm able to get to my scalp. A vented flow through air design allows for fast blow dry. Also, you can use it as for blow drying. Nope, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, no. Lightweight design. Okay, so I think I have more left over. I have more left over. So I might especially my ends. Like, I'm thinking I'm putting enough on my hair, but I don't know. I'm like, my ends sometimes don't look like they got anything on them. So let me just go back, put some on my ends. I don't know. Is that my problem? Because literally I saw it earlier, and that's why you see me went back and I put some on the ends earlier. I was paying attention to that. Didn't look like I had anything on my ends. And that could be why I got so many split ends, okay? But whatever. Oh, part of the reasons, not the only reason. Let me not blame that. But anywho, let me just go back while I'm finished reading this. Lightweight design, uncomfortable handle for ease of use. That is part of the problem with the Unbrush. The handle is too short. I was trying to find it. I think my daughter has it. And then easy to clean and maintenance free. Yeah. Unbrush is easy to clean. So for the most part, it's the Flex Brush too, which is what you saw me use in the pre-poo video to get additional shedded hair out. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna see how this make my hair feel. Right now, it does feel kind of sticky. But I know I'm going to keep saying it is sticky, but also it's kind of like from the pre-poo. My hair feels funny. It doesn't feel soft, supple, pliable. Does not feel that way at all. That's what I think. That's what I'm trying to feel in my hair. It doesn't feel nice and limp, and feels like I'm having some stiff, some I really, I'm trying to find a word. Hope I probably I don't know. I'm trying to find a word though. Anywho, I've finished using it up. Let me just, because the frugality of being a Caribbean girl. I gotta clean it up. So, alrighty, let me go part my hair off because y'all know I don't like this middle part business. My face is too fat for a middle part, or it's too round. I have a round. I think I do. Now I'm questioning myself, or is it oval? Whatever it is, for me, side parts works best on my hair. I mean, styling wise, side parts. Okay. While this absorbed in, so let me go and section off my hair and come back. Okay, I'm back. I have my hair in 5 sections technically. This one is one big section at the back here, but as I have more of these, then I will part this into 3. So I'll have 9 sections. Lord, I usually have 4 sections, but now I'm gonna have 9. Alrighty. So I have not gone in and used this to distribute the leave-in. I was like, that's just too much. So I'm gonna scoop some of this up. I'm debating if I want to do it in a big section. Okay, so yeah, that Olaplex product, not Olaplex, that Weedad product did other than thicken the other than thicken up I might not have enough because maybe I shouldn't be so heavy-handed, because right now is it because I'm putting it on damp hair that this product or products like this freezes my hair? I think that's what I was saying earlier. It's like I've seen other people use the B-Girl. Yeah, B-Girl. And it just glides smoothly onto their hair. And on my hair, it does not. And is it because it needs a ton of water and I don't like that? And yeah, no. Right now I just want to use it up. All right, so let's this brush. Let's see. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to go find my brush because this feels a little too flimsy. Oh child. Okay, let's that maybe that section is too big. Maybe that section is too big. So let me take a small section. Let me try to because of the slipperiness of the product in my hair, and it's of course on my hand, it's just slipping out of my hand. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try this. It is slipping out my hand. Okay. where did it go? Let me do it all. That way I can be done with it. Let me just make this now into 2 sections. Oh, Jesus. And then it feels kind of flimsy to me. I don't know. Like more, yeah, softer than the flex brush. Okay. This is not tugging on my hair. It's just the slipperiness of the product. And when you start, it just feels flimsy. Like it's... My hand is too slippery for this. It's pulling hair from other sections. Okay. Yeah, no. But I don't feel like getting up to go get another brush. So we're going to suffer through this. Laziness is a bad thing. It really is. Okay. I'm done with that for now until I get to the other section. Okay. Let me now. I'm trying to find which way I want to do this. Okay. And then I'll make this into 2 sections. I hope I have enough. I don't think I have enough. The question is, do I want to mix anything else? Oh, well, maybe next week. I wanted to use up that Brioche Curl Charisma thing. Maybe next week. Okay, I like the twisting. I like the twisting. I'll be going with a tiny twist already. So okay. Yeah. Okay. Can I make it big? This is like, feels like it could be 2. Whatever. I'm just gonna go with big sections. Oh, you. Okay. This combination is not laying all of my hair down. Maybe, let me see. Maybe I needed to brush it out some more. Yeah, no. I can see. Let's undo this. I can see that the hair, or that the hairs, yeah, something was happening there. Let's see. Let's try this again. Let's see if it is a user error or just the products are not laying the hair down. You can still see some, but it's okay. I'm not gonna be paying attention to it like that the rest of the time. I'm just noting. Alrighty. All right. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. So I'm back with the last section of the mixture. I had to mix some more actually. Putting the Ouidad was not a good idea. It made it thick and hard to eventually, as my hair was drying out, to move through my hair, like as you can see. Um, but that means I had to be gentle with my hair. Hold on, that is still big. So, and also the leave-in concoction was not as wet, so my hair dried out. I think that's what it was that I was. Okay, now I remember I was saying I didn't know what exactly how to describe how my hair was feeling as I was applying the Camille, the what is it, honey, whatever, honey thingy, and the Annabelle's. Oh, Jesus, they're not wet enough for my hair to make it pliable to apply. It's not to apply. It was not making my hair feel pliable to move through, and not cause breakage or whatever. Par for the course. It is what it is. But I'm just saying they were not as wet, even though as I've said before, that is still my preference. I like to my hair. I can't do soaking wet hair. No. First of all, my twist will be, and I mentioned this before, because my hair will swell up, and then dry that way, and so when it dry, there are like gaps in the twist and causes it to be more frizzy. So that's why I don't do soaking wet hair. But I prefer that I don't want soaking wet hair and then my leave-ins and my styler, which are wet, to be compounded. So I want that perfect combination of wet enough leave-in and a wet enough styler on a damp hair. And also I started out with not even so much, my hair was damp, but more damp than I would like. And that's another, I'm so oxymoronish. Is my hair was not hydrated to begin with. It felt dry. And then applying the leave-ins made it feel a little bit more dry. My hair was not hydrated, but not. Basically, I want my hair to be hydrated, but not soaking wet. And I did not get that this wash day, because of I would probably say because of the coconut oil. And also probably because the polymer in the Be Girl gel also, the shampoo was not strong. Both shampoos were not strong enough to wash it off to get my hair. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to make this 2 because I want to be done, but I'm not getting a part. I might have to do this. Oh, yeah. I was trying to be done. The 2 shampoos were not strong enough to cleanse off the polymer, which is interesting. I noted that for Carbamar, I mean, I'm sorry. I noted that for maltodextrin. I said carboner earlier, I think, but I meant maltodextrin. But now I'm noting that as well for PVP copolymer, that it needs a stronger shampoo to rinse off. But anyhow, and I said, I sound oxymoronish because I'm saying I want to do it on damp hair. And I'm going to repeat myself because I'm trying to clarify myself. It's like, I know what I'm trying to say in my head. Yep. I do want my hair to be damp. I don't want it to not feel as if there's no water in my hair, but not enough, not soaking wet hair. That's what it is. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to pass through. So with that, like I said, applying these two were not as wet enough, and then putting the Ouidad product, thicken up the styler because this is a new batch that I without the Ouidad, and my hair is going. I mean, there was still some of the Ouidad, but not a whole lot. I'm able to go quicker, and my hair is not as tangled as it was. Trust me. I'll show you the hair in a minute from that section, which is all of this. It's this much hair. So, anywho, all lessons learned, all as I'm doing my hair, as I said in 2025, all things that I'm noting for myself, what I want, what I like, what I don't like, how I want it, my hair to be done. So, now I know this is gonna be a flaky but it is what it is. I don't wear my hair out in twists. I just, again, oxymoron. Never met a gel that does not flake. It's, but I don't wear my hair out in twists. I just don't want it to flake while it's still in a twist. That's what I don't want. So, anywho, if you don't understand what Mama say, if you don't understand anything what I just was trying to convey, hopefully, well, go ahead and ask the question, but hopefully by the time this video is posted, I would have I would remember how it feels. But by then I would have come up with recommendation, which is basically my hair probably needs to be clarified. My hair and probably my hair just needs to be clarified and try to reuse this combination again because I kind of quite like it. But I probably just need my hair to be clarified. That's probably what it is because of the oil. And then go watch actually I'm probably going to just call it the Olaplex number 8 because it is the same thing, and because really the 4-in-1 is just the salon version of it. You'll see. You'll see what I say in there. So basically my hair needs to be clarified. But I'm gonna go with the flow and clarify my hair. I got one more wash day in June, and I'll just clarify my hair the first of the third quarter. Okay. Darn, this year is about to be third quarter. We're about to start the third quarter already. Anywho, let me go dry my hair, and I'll come back tomorrow or sometime. Okay? Okay, so today's actually Saturday. I think I did my hair on Monday. So this is actually quite the longest I waited to come back to do my final wrap up because I was planning to wear my hair out today in a twist out state. But the combination of the products, I'm trying to get the hold on, I should have gotten it all together, right? with the big girl and with the weather. It's been hot all in the daytime. It's the end of June, last week in June actually. And then in the evening, we would have a severe storm come through. And so the air has been humid and muggy. And while I love that for me, because while my hair with the honey, I believe, especially. Oh, and then there's this in parts of my head. It has just drawn up the moisture, the water that's in the air to my hair and just give me this softness to my hair that if I take it out, it will be a poof ball mess. So that's not happening. Today is actually drizzling right now. So not happening. But that was how my hair was, and it's not frizzy at all. At all. It's not. Now, these two are originally this was 3, but actually because I put this Weedad in here to use it up, which now I can put it in the empties, it thickened the formula, but it also diluted the whole from the big girl. And also because it didn't have much water, much hydration, and by then my hair was dried out. Basically, this front section here, I don't think I recorded it, but I think I did mention that my hair was too dry, and twisting, and because of that, when it was dry the next day, it was kind of airy, and I could tell that it would be, and if it was fluffy, so I could tell that it would become frizzy because it didn't had enough of the product. Oh, I just put my mascara on and I just blinked, and I think, yeah, I think I see it at the bottom here. Anywho, I'm not re-recording this. So I took out the twist, which I did see some flakes, not a whole lot, but there was flakes. But if I do this, there were no flakes, which is great, plus for me. So I retwisted it a few times and it still was not getting to be the way how I wanted. So what I did last night was I used some of this, the Alma, Commit Biologics Alma and Olive Heavy Cream with some of the Annabelle's, and retwisted these two into 2. And now it feels like how the rest of my hair felt. So yes, I'm back. And so I retwisted the 3, as I was saying last night, and now it feels like how the rest of my hair, and I made it into 2, which also, because I made it into 3, it was too tiny, and anywho, but it is soft, too soft, for me to wear it in the twist out state that I wanted, and to see basically more if there was too much of a flake. But anyhow, I have enough of this to try this again, and which I will, because I'm trying different combinations of products. But anywho, the only thing that I would say is the Annabelle's. For some reason, it's too sweet. The fragrance, it's too sweet. The last time I tried it and this time, and it takes like a day or 2 to dissipate. So that's maybe where my head is right now. But that's it. And again, I'm actually liking how my hair looks. Like literally, my hair look like I can go, and I might, because but I do want to finish up some products to put it in my empties for this quarter. How do y'all do this? You come to the end of the quarter, and I'm a stickler for putting into my empties the things that I actually do finish in that quarter for the most part. Like there are things that, and I'm contemplating putting this in my empties, but I'm on a different topic because it's nearly finished and I don't want to keep it till September. So I'm like contemplating just putting that in empties, but I really don't like doing that. My point is I have some hold on, no. Yeah. Some things that I am nearly at the end of that I can, yeah, these things, all of these, next wash day. Oh, that I want to use up before the quarter ends so I can actually put it in my empties. But if I use it, my hair looks, my point is, my hair looks good and it feels good. With the weather being wet, my hair is like in a damp, nice, moisturized state. I'm like, do I really want to wash my hair, even though it looks good, feels good, just to finish up some products to put it in my empties, which you probably won't even see. That empty until I don't know when, because I'm gonna about to record the second quarter empties, and you haven't even seen the first quarter empty yet. Anywho, my point is, do you keep them or do I just make a note? Hey, I'm about to finish these maybe on the next wash day. But then I don't really know. Like, am I going to truly finish this on the next wash day? Am I truly going to finish this on the next wash day? I don't know. Anyhow, must see what happened. But I'm liking how my hair looks. I'm liking how my hair feels. Oh, this. Now, I did not like how this made my hair feel on application. It feels sticky and it make the hair felt tangly. Probably all that was more combined with this here. It made the hair feel sticky and wants to tangle up. And I checked, this is not pure honey, but honey is acidic and it should, should have been easy on the hair. I don't know. It might just be the stickiness of it that's made the hair feel the way how it feels, but on application. So I'm contemplating mixing and matching. That's part of what I want to do. Like contemplating mixing and matching this with other things. And or is the Alma and Olive a comparable to this where I get the same, I might cut all of this out, but who knows, where I get the same effects of what this honey doing with this, but with the smoothness of the application, because this applied smoothly onto the hair. Anyhow, that's where my head is. It's like, it's an experimental. Everything actually, every time I do one of these is I'm experimenting. And anyhow, and because I'm adding new products, I can never nail it down. But anyhow, whatever. Right now, that's where I'm at. My hair feels good. It's Tuesday, Monday's gonna make a week. Today's Saturday. I can probably go again. But I want to empty up these products, y'all. But I'm also loving how my hair feels. But anyhow. I think is that this is a good combination. Keep in mind the stickiness of this. So with this, don't this I was just trying to use it up. I didn't. Oh, because this side again, did I tell you that this side didn't have this? This side is literally just the big girl and the Uncle Funky's daughter because I'd used up. So I can put this in the. Don't add the weed ad. That it didn't contribute anything to it other than making it thick and making it more my hair want to be more tangly. But on this side is this, with this and this. Anyhow, I've rambled on too much. So, but my hair both sides feel similar. Basically, that's again nullifies the thing about the weed ad. Weed ad didn't contribute nothing to my hair other than how it applied. But my hair feels real good. That's 9 minutes of me saying the same thing. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.